moving on. Go find that hidden room piano. Oh, let's go talk to Mr. Clue. He's fun. The hulking troll bouncer in the immaculate suit stands as impassively as ever. The absence of dust on his broad shoulders is the only real indication that the man ever moves. He nods to you when you approach. Evening. I see Coyote is back, looking only a little worse for wear. We have you to thank for that? Paco and I tracked her down. Always wondered what she saw in him, but I guess he ain't all bad. I'm just glad she's back. Couldn't stomach losing anyone else so soon after what happened to Sam. Feel protective over the people here. Immensely. Toward anyone who walks through that door, be they employee or patron, unless they mean ill will, of course. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Haven't minded so far. Where should we be going? Get you round. We will play GAFFC. As you slowly peck the notes out on the keyboard, they spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten as the entire piano slides to the left, revealing a hidden staircase. You descend the stairs into the Union safe house. The entrepreneurial Mrs. Kubota has combined everything a runner might need into a one-stop shopping experience: black market equipment, high-end magical talismans, and a fully stocked cyber surgery dealership. Make it quick. I need to operate. Thanks for helping me out back there. Oh, Sheen, you should be okay now. We'll see. It's gonna take years of work to work off this debt. Okay, folks. I'm gonna have to ask you to go sit in the waiting area. Watch some Tri-Vid or something. This young lady and I have work to do. Take it easy, Coyote. We'll be here when you wake up. Who said anything about me going to sleep? Just give me something to bite on. You're tough, kid, but you're not that tough. Okay, Coyote, let's take a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me? Coyote. I earned this face by being stupid. I'm gonna keep it. End story. Whatever you say, kid. One swift move, she sinks a syringe into Coyote's thigh. Nighty-night. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged and she's sporting a shiny new cyber arm, but now that the adrenaline is worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science combined with Doc Castle's magical healing powers, I'm almost good as new. Better, really. Nice arm. Thanks. Miss Kubota will have me working it off the rest of my life. She notices your expression. You look like you've got something on your mind. I have some questions. He flashes you a puzzled look. What kind of questions? About Sam Watts. Sam Watts? What about him? Sam's dead. Holy dreck. Sam. Can't say I'm surprised. He was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? You served Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? It was a pretty average night. Regular crowd, as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him? Met him. He's a charmer, too. She bites her lower lip. I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually he got loud, the way he sometimes did when he mixed drinking with who knows what, and Mrs. Kubota wanted him ejected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back and into the alley. That's the last time I saw Sam. He said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? He thinks. Standard Sam Dreck. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this, how he hated his mother, how he loved his mother. Pretty pathetic stuff. Tell me about Sam. I hear you liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No accounting for taste, Sam made some bad jokes. Not when he was sober. He was chill and funny. I guess I knew him the best of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. Did Sam have any enemies? He thinks, enemies? Hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he's had any enemies. At least none that I'm aware of. Where did Sam live? On the streets, mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash in one of the bunks, but he used them the night before I saw him last. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad. But Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything. Booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, whatever he could get his hands on. Wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try to forget about it. Sam was sick? Dying. Didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back, all better. Looked good, even. All better? Just like that? Said his mom helped him out. Never said how, though. Thanks, Coyote. Now I need you to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah for me about the Royale run. He's usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe I can take another run at it when I recover. I will. But I totally got the gems. No, just saying. Let's take a look over here. The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets, and pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. You get the image on the photo. The picture is a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock on the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tied around the girl's shoulders and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Check the back of the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words, Sam and Jessica, Lake Sammamish State Park, summer 2040. Only 37 years before the bombs fell. I'm kidding, though. Alright, pocket the photo. Let's go buy some things. Algernon. Past the bar, the edges of the safe house become somewhat indistinct due to the magical haze surrounding the particular elf. The man seems only half of this realm, his mind wandering the far horizons of astral space while his body peddles his otherworldly wares. Good evening, young elf, and welcome to this humble home that we call the Union. I am Algernon Half-Dream. Ease your way through the sixth world. I offer you the best in magical foci, spells, and fetishes for the conjuring of spirits. Let me see what you have. Well, considering how much I die, I think I'll need this one. Something that does some more damage. Add a little fire and lightning to the mix. Alright, seems I can do a couple more spells in the slots. Magical explosion that ignores normal armor and targets willpower. I believe mana ball. One of the AoE. Yep, AoE 2. There we go. Oh well, we don't have to fill the whole thing up right this second. Ah, what the heck, why not? Alright, let's go talk to Eric Messerman. Change your clothes, change your life, right? Not only will you look better, Not that you look bad now or anything, but each one will help you on the right side of the ground. Help keep you on the right side of the ground. Take a look. Show me what you have. Thaumaturgic armor comes to mind. Clothing for the traditional mage look. Grants willpower +1. I'll just take that. Now I will wear this. Alright. Talk to Eric Meserman one more time. Show me what you have. Then I think you stash sell items. Alright. So, all of these things, because I don't need them. Alrighty. I think I am ready to go now. Mr. Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. Mr. Delilah looks small and tough, with an untraceable shoddy on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done, and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Mr. Delilah, we have a business to discuss. What business? I got no business with you. We're with Coyote. She's indisposed at the moment. At the mention of Coyote, he finally gives you his full attention. Why didn't you say so? Coyote is late and my client is getting anxious. Where is she? Downstairs in the medbay. Got her arm torn off on the job. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So who are you two? Glowfuse. He's Paco. Great. We're all introduced now. Give me my stones. Give him all the stones. In an instant, there's a jewelry scope in his eye. Moving quickly through what appears to be the most valuable stones, he stops in his hand when he finds what appears to be an ordinary pebble inscribed with a Hebrew characters. That's the one. He pockets it. Okay, you did good, but you're late. Coyote knows that in this case, late equals no payment. But I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so you guys can keep the rest of the gems as your reward. Deal! Mr. Delilah looks you up and down, takes you all in. Listen, you look like the sort of man who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little... I'm sorry, I just keep dying so much I can't see that. Might need a little talent when that happens. You come to me. I'll set you up. He dismisses you with a wave. Looks like you impressed him. And no offense for those gems, then gas. Follow me. Vengrass is busy talking on his comlink, checking his heads-up display, and motioning to a runner standing nearby. All at the same time. He's an intense little man. You get the sense that he likes to look busy. I'm Vengrass. Make it quick. Biz is good. Talk to me. I see you're a busy man. He nods his head. That's right. I wouldn't bother you if I hadn't come into possession of these rare stones. You have his attention. Rare stones, huh? Let's see those rare stones. You hear the servos in Vengrass's cyber eye whir as a magnifying lens slips into position. He bends his head over the stones for 2 seconds. Maybe less. Where'd you get this dreck? A gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for him. Etiquette, academic. Did the software in your HUD appraise the value of the stones? He looks amused. Could be. We both know that the International Gemological Institute will set the price far higher than your offer. It'll take time for you to get top Nuyen for it. Call it 2,000. Got a deal. Done. Give me your credit stick. Cool. I have money again. It's a good time to save my game.